I am Dr. Abraham P. Detrench Kallon, and I wish you a happy new year. Please feel free to ask me any questions in the comment section below this video, and I will be willing to answer your questions or concerns. Comprehensive analysis of cybersecurity and cyber laws, past, present, and future cybersecurity is an integral part of the digital age, serving as the first line of defense against unauthorized access, data breaches, and cyber threats. Its evolution is intertwined with the growth of information technology, IT, industries, requiring robust legal frameworks and adaptive strategies. Introduction to cybersecurity is the practice of protecting systems, networks, and data from cyber threats. As the digital age progresses, cybersecurity has become a cornerstone of global technological infrastructure. Whether it's securing personal devices or protecting critical infrastructure, the need for cybersecurity professionals is more pressing than ever. 1. Origins and history of cybersecurity: early days, 1960s to 1980s. Mainframe systems. Early cybersecurity efforts focused on securing access to large-scale computing systems. The Creeper virus, 1971, highlighted vulnerabilities in ARPANET, leading to the first antivirus programs. Cold War influence. Military applications drove the development of secure communication protocols like Emailnet. Expansion in the 1980s. Morris Worm, 1988. The first widespread malware disrupted 10% of internet-connected computers, prompting the creation of the Computer Emergency Response Team, CERT. Legislative framework. 2. Types and kinds of cybersecurity. Network security focuses on protecting the integrity and usability of data and network systems. Techniques include firewalls, intrusion detection systems, IDS, and encryption, information security, InfoSec. Centers on safeguarding data from unauthorized access, alteration, and destruction. Examples include secure database management and encryption protocols. Application security ensures that software and applications are secure from potential threats. This involves regular code reviews, security patches, and the use of secure development practices. Cloud security protects data and systems hosted in cloud environments. Includes measures like data encryption, access controls, and secure cloud configurations. Endpoint security involves securing individual devices such as laptops, smartphones, and tablets. Antivirus software and endpoint detection and response, EDR, tools are commonly used. Internet of Things, IoT. Security focuses on safeguarding connected devices and their networks. Key concerns include secure firmware updates and encrypted communication. Operational security, OPSEC, concerns the processes and decisions for handling and protecting sensitive data during daily operations. Mobile security protects mobile devices and their data. Includes measures like secure app development and device encryption. 3. Forms of cyber threats. Malware software designed to disrupt, damage, or gain unauthorized access to systems. Examples: viruses, worms, and Trojans. Ransomware, a type of malware that locks or encrypts data until a ransom is paid. Example: WannaCry ransomware attack 2017. Phishing, deceptive emails or messages aimed at stealing sensitive information like passwords. Example: Target data breach 2013. Denial of service, DOS, and distributed denial of service, DDoS, attacks flooding systems or networks with traffic to make them unavailable. Example: Den DDoS attack 2016. Social engineering, manipulating individuals into divulging confidential information. Example: Kevin Mitnick's exploits in the 1990s. Advanced persistent threats, APTs. Prolonged, targeted cyber attacks by skilled adversaries, often linked to nation states. Example: Stuxnet attack on Iranian nuclear facilities. Insider threats, malicious actions from individuals within an organization. Example: Edward Snowden's NSA revelations. 4. Historic milestones in cybersecurity, 1960s to 1980s. The beginnings: the Creeper virus, 1971. First computer virus, leading to the first antivirus programs. Legislation: Computer Fraud and Abuse Act, CFAA, of 1986 criminalized unauthorized access, 1990s. Rise of commercial internet and cybercrime firewalls and encryption became standard. The Melissa virus, 1999 highlighted the need for email security. 2000s, era of advanced threats, Stuxnet. 2010, a sophisticated attack on critical infrastructure. Widespread adoption of frameworks like ISO 27001 and NIST 2010 present. Cybersecurity in the age of AI and big data, AI-driven security solutions for threat detection. Increasing global collaboration against cybercrime. 5. Cybersecurity frameworks and standards. ISO 27001, a global standard for managing information security. In this cybersecurity framework provides a structured approach for risk management and improving security postures. CIS controls, a prioritized list of best practices for securing IT systems and data. 6. Cybersecurity laws and regulations, global milestones. GDPR 2018 EU. Strengthen data privacy laws. Budapest Convention 2001. First International Treaty on Cybercrime. Recent 2024 trends in cybercrime. Recent 2024 trends in cyber laws, healthcare cybersecurity laws. 2024 US. Stricter rules for protecting healthcare systems. NIS 2 Directive EU. Expand cybersecurity requirements for essential service providers. 7. Building a career in cybersecurity skills require technical skills, networking, cryptography, and coding, analytical skills, ability to assess and mitigate risks. Certifications: CompTIA Security plus Certified Information Systems Security Professional, CISSP, Certified Ethical Hacker, CEH8. Future of cybersecurity trends: rise of quantum computing and its impact on cryptography. Growing use of AI and machine learning for proactive threat detection. The Computer Fraud and Abuse Act, CFAA, of 1986 criminalized unauthorized access to computers, commercial internet, and 1990s challenges. The commercialization of the internet introduced phishing, spam, and early hacking techniques. Firewall development. Stateful inspection and proxy firewalls emerged as key tools. Cryptographic advances. Public key cryptography, RSA, PGP, gained prominence. 2000s. Modern cybersecurity takes shape. Advanced persistent threats, APTs. Nation-states began employing cyber espionage tactics. Stuxnet, 2010. Demonstrated the potential of cyber weapons in critical infrastructure sabotage. Emerging standards. ISO 27001 and NIST framework standardized security best practices globally. T2. Evolution of cyber laws, inception of cyber laws. Computer Misuse Act, 1990, UK. One of the earliest laws addressing unauthorized access and cybercrime. Electronic Communications Privacy Act, ECPA, 1986. Protected Electronic Communications in the U.S. Global Legal Developments, 2010. Data Protection Act. The EU's Data Protection Directive, 1995, laid the groundwork for the General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR. Cybercrime treaties. The Budapest Convention, 2001, established the first international framework for combating cybercrime. Patriot Act, 2001, enhanced surveillance capabilities but raised concerns about privacy infringement. Modern cyber regulations, GDPR, 2018, enforced stringent data protection rules with heavy penalties for non-compliance. California Consumer Privacy Act, CCPA, empowered individuals with rights to data access and deletion. Cybersecurity Maturity Model Certification, CMC, U.S. government initiative to secure defense supply chains. Current cybersecurity trends: Zero Trust Architecture, ZTA, a never trust, always verify model, ensuring strict access controls based on user identity and device posture. Ransomware and Ransomware as a Service, RAS. Sophisticated ransomware attacks now target healthcare, education, and critical infrastructure. Cloud security. Hybrid and multi-cloud environments require robust security measures like Cloud Security Posture Management, CSPM, and Secure Access Service Edge, SSA. Internet of Things, IoT. Security. The proliferation of connected devices necessitates advanced IoT-specific protocols to prevent botnet exploitation. Artificial intelligence, AI in security. AI-driven analytics enable threat detection, but adversaries also leverage AI for sophisticated attacks. Cyber Threat Intelligence, CTI. Organizations integrate CTI to anticipate and mitigate potential breaches. Cybersecurity's role in IT industries, banking, and financial services. Protection against fraud, phishing, and financial data breaches is paramount. Blockchain adoption enhances transaction security. Healthcare. Compliance with HIPAA and protection of electronic health records, EHRs, are critical. AI ensures anomaly detection in medical devices. E-commerce and retail. Securing payment gateways and protecting customer data, PCI DSS compliance. Energy and utilities. Safeguarding SCADA systems from targeted attacks on critical infrastructure. Education. Remote learning platforms require encryption and endpoint security. The futuristic recommendations for cybersecurity, AI, and machine learning integration. Future use. AI to predict attack vectors and automate defense strategies. Recommendation. Invest in AI-powered tools for anomaly detection and response automation. Post-quantum cryptography. Future use. Quantum computing threatens current encryption standards. Recommendation. Transition to quantum-safe cryptographic algorithms. Blockchain for cybersecurity. Future use. Decentralized ledgers to secure identities and prevent fraud. Recommendation. Leverage blockchain for supply chain integrity and secure voting systems. Cybersecurity education and workforce development. Future use. Address talent shortages through advanced training programs. Recommendation. Incorporate cybersecurity in early education and expand certification programs. Global collaboration and regulation. Future use. Combat global cyber threats through unified standards and information sharing. Recommendation. Promote international treaties and public-private partnerships. Cybersecurity Mesh Architecture, CSMA. Future use. Distributed security frameworks across hybrid environments. Recommendation. Implement CSMA to unify and adapt defenses in real time. Biometric and behavioral authentication. Future use. Enhance security through multi-factor and behavior-based authentication. Recommendation. Adopt continuous authentication technologies in high-risk environments. FII. Strategic implications for IT industries integration across systems. Develop interoperable security systems to address fragmented IT landscapes. Data-driven decision-making. Harness big data analytics to predict cyber threats and enhance strategic planning. Sustainability and cybersecurity. Integrate green IT initiatives with security measures to ensure environmentally friendly practices. Adaptation to 5G and beyond. Prepare for vulnerabilities introduced by faster networks and new protocols. Cybersecurity will remain a cornerstone of technological innovation, shaping IT industry's growth and resilience. By adopting adaptive strategies, fostering collaboration, and integrating emerging technologies, organizations can build a robust and future-proof security posture. My intense research to provide you a comprehensive overview of this lecture on the topic. Cybersecurity and cyber laws was based on a few sources, including but not limited to the following. The Wall Street Journal Global Regulatory Changes. Significant new cybersecurity rules were enacted in major economies around the world, effectively transforming the global regulatory environment. Business leaders are increasingly open to enhanced cybersecurity rules, with 60% of executives believing proper cyber and privacy regulations effectively reduce risk, a major increase from 21% in 2022. World Economic Forum or cybersecurity regulations. The US has seen new cybersecurity rules and regulations from various agencies, including the SEC, FTC, FTC, FCC, FHA, NYDFS, indicating a trend towards more comprehensive cybersecurity regulation. Mayor Brown III, current trends in cybercrime and cybersecurity rise in cybercrime costs. Cybercrime is forecast to cost $9.5 trillion in 2024, posing severe risks, particularly to the financial sector. Financial Times, sophisticated ransomware attacks. Ransomware groups like Alpha have carried out devastating attacks on healthcare systems, causing widespread chaos. Double-wired state-sponsored cyber threats. State-sponsored hackers, such as China's Volt Typhoon and Russia's Sandworm, pose substantial cyber threats, targeting critical infrastructure and energy sectors. Wired increased IT security spending. With increasing cyber threats, nations and businesses are ramping up IT security spending, with the US allocating $13 billion and the UK £25 million for cybersecurity. Financial Times, Dave, Cybersecurity Measures and Recommendations Zero Trust Security Model. Adopting a zero trust security model, which requires every user to be verified, can enhance security by minimizing attack surfaces. Financial Times Employee Education and Training. Educating employees about cybersecurity best practices is crucial in preventing breaches, as human error often contributes to security incidents. Financial Times AI Integration in Cybersecurity. Integrating AI into cybersecurity measures can help in detecting and responding to threats more efficiently. Financial Times Regulatory Compliance. Organizations must ensure compliance with new cybersecurity regulations, such as the EU's NIS2 and Digital Operational Resilience Act, DORA, to avoid penalties and enhance security. Financial Times International Cooperation. Engaging in international cooperation, such as the Counter-Ransomware Initiative, can help combat global cyber threats. Thank you for watching this educative, informative, and entertaining lecture session with me today on the topic, Comprehensive Analysis of Cybersecurity and Cyber Laws. I am Dr. Abraham P. Detrench Kallon, and I wish you a Happy New Year. Please feel free to ask me any questions in the comment section below this video, and I will be willing to answer your questions or concerns.